January 2007. In Miami, millions of Americans swipe their cards at stores, gas stations, and malls. They don't know it yet, but every purchase, every number, every identity is being stolen. Behind the scenes, a single hacker is siphoning credit cards on a scale the world has never seen. The FBI is chasing shadows. Banks are bleeding billions. And the man at the center, he's not in some secret bunker. He's sitting in a cafe, laughing with friends. This is the story of the hacker who stole 10 million credit cards. Who could pull off a heist this massive? A foreign agency? A rogue government? No, it was one man. Albert Gonzalez, a young hacker obsessed with power, control, and chaos. He wasn't born into privilege, he was born into code. Miami, 1980s. While other kids played outside, Albert was inside, hacking dial-up networks for fun. His world was screens and silence. Online, he called himself Soup Nazi. He didn't need friends. He needed systems to break. By his 20s, Albert had joined a digital underworld called Shadow Crew, a secret network trading stolen credit cards and fake IDs. He rose fast, smart, ruthless, fearless. But in 2003, the FBI caught up. Albert was arrested, and instead of prison, he made a deal. He became an informant for the Secret Service, a hacker now working for the government. But Albert wasn't done. Even as he pretended to help them, he was planning something far bigger. He's planning the biggest hack of his life. Target? America's retailers. In small apartments and smoky internet cafes, Albert and his crew begin planting their code, not on personal computers. They go straight for the payment networks, the beating heart of American retail, TJX, Marshalls, Heartland Payment Systems. They install sniffers, silent digital traps that watch every transaction. Imagine this. Every time a cashier swipes a card, the data doesn't just go to the bank. It's copied, rerouted, stored on a secret server owned by Albert, day after day, swipe after swipe. Millions of accounts siphoned quietly in the background. Albert turns those numbers into money. Luxury cars, designer clothes, lavish parties. To the world, he's just another Miami guy with cash to burn. But behind the screen, he's orchestrating the biggest data heist in history. And then, the cracks begin to show. Banks notice strange patterns in their transactions. Fraud explodes across the system. Investigators follow the trail of stolen data, and every path leads back to one man. Albert Gonzalez. The FBI moves in. Agents storm his apartment. They open his laptop and freeze. Inside, a list of hundreds of millions of stolen credit cards. The total count, over 170 million. The largest theft of financial data the world had ever seen. The media called it cybercrime 9/11. In court, Albert remains calm, almost detached. The sentence, 20 years in federal prison, one of the harshest ever given to a hacker. When asked why he did it, Albert said something chilling. "I was addicted to beating the system more than to money itself." But the story doesn't end there. After Gonzalez, cybercrime evolved. Hackers grew smarter, faster, harder to trace. If one man in Miami could shake the entire financial system, how many others are out there now, hidden in the dark, waiting for their turn? The internet, our market, our bank, our identity, is also a battlefield, where one anonymous figure, one line of code can bring down everything we depend on. This is the story of Albert Gonzalez, the man who stole 10 million credit cards. But in the world of hackers, he was only the beginning.